Yo, 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 what's up, Big Draco? Mic check? Okay, we good. We're here, man. I got the window open. It's cold as fuck. She got like red splotches on her. I'm gonna do a dab right here. Just a little bit in here. Just gonna cold start it. I don't want it too hot. There's nothing in here. Fuck. What's up, Big Draco? I said what's up during like the starting Zoom screen. I don't think you heard me. What am I? We're gonna do some pineapple express, man. I got 2 grams left of this. This is a fresh gram. I don't think I tampered with this. Really nice. OnlyFans. I got a dab here. Shit. Yeah, I torched the shit out of this thing. The Pineapple Express is pleasant. All right, we're good now. It shouldn't be lagging anymore. My bad, guys. That's these guys are lame. What's up, Tata? Yo, how's it going, Vappy Draco? Draco was like in here when I first started, like 17 minutes ago. I don't know if he's still here. It's going good. I'm fucking always coughing like a bitch. But you know, fuck. Oh, I'm good. You wear a towel around your shoulders to cough up phlegm into? I've been having that problem lately too, bro. I've been coughing up a lot of phlegm. Oh man. Ugh. When the dabs hit back, yeah, bro, they hit back, man. I only can imagine what like a red hot dab feels like, bro. Because I'm not taking one ever. I'm not doing it. I'm not. Yeah, a red hot dab. That's something I'm not doing. I get that when I smoke too much concentrate. See, I've been smoking concentrate nonstop for like months, bro. Usually run your puff car on blue or red. I run mine on red. Yeah, that's why I usually run it as. Not blue though. Red is a little hotter. But yeah, I mean, like, I had a 2 week break, like what, 2 months ago. So Jamaican bake. What's that? What's Jamaican bake? Hold on, let me look this up. Jamaican bakery. What the fuck? Oh, you're on break currently? With the shower running hot so the steam couldn't. Yeah, I used to do that too. Somebody like there was a rumor back then when I was smoking that the steam will it removes the smoke out of the air from the when you're smoking. The steam does, but that was never true. Everybody could smoke that. Everybody could smell that shit still. That was never true. So I used to smoke in the bathroom when like running hot water and steam, thinking that I wasn't smelling up the fucking house. I was smelling up the house like crazy. Exiting into a cool room. Oh, okay. So that's not right. I did it though, but but that was like a rumor everybody was saying back then. I think I even said it sometimes, but never tried it. And then when I did try it, I just looked stupid. What I needed, well, I didn't know they had at the time, was a smoke buddy. The first time I found out about a smoke buddy is when I traveled to Seattle to get some weed because it got legalized there first in Washington. Went to a dispensary. It was like the weirdest experience to me ever because I was so used to just buying illegally. You know, I walk into the shop, I'm scared as fuck. I don't know what's gonna happen. There's this big, tall dude, like as big as me, but buffer, fucking at the door, talking about ID, please. Give him my ID. I walk. I see the counters with the weed on the counters, and I'm like, I'm talking to a bud tender, and I ordered an eighth, and then I told him I was in a hotel and I don't know how to smoke it or whatever. So he offered me a smoke buddy. And that's when I found out about smoke buddy, bro. I use Ozium for the smoke. I used to use Ozium too because they sold it in the smoke shop. So I thought it was like the best. But yeah, I used to use Ozium when I hotboxed my car. I had like a Saturn, bro. I had like a little Ricky Deaky car. But when I got it, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the weed car. And we hotboxing this bitch all the time. Cause I didn't hotbox my old car. So I hotboxed that one though. All the time. And I always had Ozium on me. That little ass spray. It sprayed the shit out of it. It would not smell at all. It was so good. Yeah, Smoke Buddy, I don't know, man. Smoke Buddy, because you can get the smoke, like the smoke from your mouth, it works. But what about the smoke from the joint? Like that's gonna. So, so it works, but it's not gonna eliminate all your problems. And then like I didn't when I got back from Seattle, I didn't really smoke like that anymore. So I give the Smoke Buddy away to somebody who smokes cigarettes. And they use it in hotels when they smoke cigarettes, and it worked fine. They never got charged. Maybe get a great carbon filter for the area. If I had grown up money, But yeah, man, like going to the dispensary and being able to buy bud legally is like a whole experience, bro. It's weird. It was weird for me the first few times. Even when I became a medical patient, the first few times I went as a medical patient, it was weird. But after that, I got used to it. Now I'm used to it. I just it's whatever now. But it was weird before. What platforms you streaming on right now? YouTube and Twitch. Arcade implants. Found the chat. Oh, okay, cool, cool. How's it going? It's going good, man. Just chilling here, man, until 6 Central Time. So I'm a little slow with the chat, bro. So please forgive me. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Tremendous and ablutions. Oh, it's Tata. What's up, man? Thanks for the follow, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be smoking. I already took some hits. All I got is dabs. That's all I really do. I'm gonna try to switch it up. We'll see. Cause it was like, we'll see. We'll see what I do if I get some flour or not. I usually got dabs, you know. So this is a snow cone right here. Snow cone by Society C. This is live resin batter. Can't really see the color, but it's yellow. Yeah, they're all right. Smoking flower today? Yeah, I don't know, man. Flower is just. I like dabs because of the flavor, but man, flower is just it's just chill, bro. I had a $50 ounce of some Gorilla Glue number 3. I can't even fucking say it. Yeah, I had a $50 ounce of that. I was smoking on that. It was pretty decent for $50. I ain't gonna lie. You don't have a lot, so you gotta preserve. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I mean, everybody thinks I smoke a lot, but I really don't. I smoke 2 grams a day, and my tolerance is not that high. Not well because I do dabs. It is compared to flour, but I don't even dab that much a day. Like I go out sometimes in the video. I do too much, but yeah. Where is it at? But yeah, flour. I usually do 2 grams a day. It's not even that much. I just stretch it. This is not even. This is the $50 ounce. That's how it looks. So, okay, bows give you energy. Yeah, dabs put me to sleep too, bro. If I smoke past my tolerance, I'm knocking out, man. I'm taking a nap. Disclaimer: this video was made. Yeah, that's how my friends are. Like, that's how my friends are. They only do dabs with me. They don't do dabs by themselves. They'll do it with me, but other than that, they won't do dabs. But I don't care, man, because I started smoking. When I started smoking, it was bongs. You know, the people that I smoked with. So I got the same shit. So I still smoke bongs because of that. But I lived in the hood. The people I started smoking with were from the suburbs. But I lived in the hood, and when I smoked with people from around my neighborhood, it was blunt. So blunts just became my natural way of smoking at the time. Yeah. Definitely tolerance breaks, man. I took a 2 week tolerance breaks. They do help. What do you mean by dispo? Like dispensary or you mean dispensary? Hold on. In Illinois, I like the dude that buys in Michigan. Well, from Michigan or Illinois, because I live in Illinois. I live in Chicago. Chicago. And in Illinois, I only go to one dispensary for each one. So in Illinois, I do medical, and that's Windy City dispensary. That's where I go. They got a few stores all around Chicagoland, so you can go check them out. Um, no, I never tried Moon Rock at all, but I tried concentrates and infused joints, so that were infused with like diamonds or stuff like that. You only had them on one brand. There's better. You ever had a hash hoe slash donut? If you see that at a dispensary, try that. I'm telling you. Or if you have some rosin, roll one up. I rolled one up with my boy, and he loved it. He said it was the best way to smoke rosin, to smoke concentrate. THC diamonds too. Yeah, I have a video on here. I wrote a joint with Crumble. That shit was insane, bro. Good shit. That's definitely the way to go. You have to try Moon Rocks. It burns hella slow. I couldn't finish it in one sitting. Ooh, okay. See, the thing is, what put me off to Moon Rocks is that I seen how it was made. Like most people, they get the bud, they cover it in distillate, and then put keef on it. I don't, I don't like distillate, so that's why I stayed away from it. And I know some other people they did it different. They'll put like live resin or rosin on it instead of distillate. If the Moon Rock was like that, I'll probably try it. Yeah, it's distillate flower and keep seed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'll still try it. I'll look for it because I know in Michigan they sell moon rocks, like all type of moon rocks and shit. So they have them. They even have them in like the bins. Like you can smell them. It's crazy. They got pre-packed. They got deli style. You like distillate? I my only I my first distillate pen I tried this year, and it wasn't even mine. It was somebody else's. It's not bad, but like I'll get it again. I was gonna get it again, but I didn't. For vapes and for Eddies, man, I consume this. I think it's the best for vapes and Eddies. Uh, yeah. I mean, that is what they use. See, I don't mind edibles. I love edibles. Edibles is like the only time I really get fucking high out of my fucking mind. Like if I eat a lot of like 200 milligrams of edibles, that would make me really high on my mind. That's like the only time I feel like that ever. Like dabs and flour does not make me feel like that. What brand did I try? Hold on. I tried a cheap brand from Michigan. It was like $3.50 or $4. It's like alien something. Um, and then I tried here in Illinois Uncle Arnie's. It's like a little 2-ounce drink. And they have serving sizes on the side, so you can do a serving size of like 10 milligrams. If you only want to do 10, you have to drink the whole thing. I drank the whole thing, so yeah. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, Uncle Arnie's. That's the one I have from Illinois. They use pesticides in the plants. The pesticides should not be ever be used in emergency situations. That's crazy because they like a lot of growers use pesticides. Oh, you get your distant concentrate from him mostly. Damn, that's what's up. That's a hell of a plug. Pesticides and weed is cray cray. Starting to get weed withdrawals right now. Damn, I'm so sorry. Don't be like Stizzy. Yeah, for sure. Don't be like Stizzy. Haven't smoked all day today. Damn. Damn. Yeah. I was out and about too, but I'm in Illinois, so I travel with a smell proof case and I bring my shit with me. There's a Puffco case and I just smoke when I'm out and about. But yeah, like I don't know, let me see. Um Keen. Uh, let's see. Damn, they don't have that brand anymore. Let me see. Oh, here we go. The brand in Michigan is called Alien Brains, and they're like $4 for 200 milligrams. Sometimes they go on sale, but they have other shit on sale right now. I took a YouTube. Ooh, that's crazy, man. I don't use pesticides anyway, so all natural over here. Yeah, it's pretty cheap, man. It's really cheap, but it could be garbage sometimes. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's safe to spend like to have like a certain limit on what you want to spend. Like for example, like if I go here, let me see. Like it's gonna be hit or miss. But look, check this out. Look, $35 ounce. It's deli style though, but you can smell it and look at it before you buy it. But so that's cool. So you can tell if it's bad or not. But you never know. You never know. Is you taking a chance? But this tier right here, it's all cheap. You taking a chance. But what is this? Right here, this and above, all fire. $100 and above, all fire. Right here. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Nah. But you could possibly do that because Illinois it's way more expensive, way more. So yeah, because yeah, Illinois prices you're not finding gummies for $4, not 200 milligrams either. You like 100 milligram, the lowest you probably find is like 12, 15 in uh, in Illinois. Let me see. Oh, they got the Uncle Arnie's on sale for $9.75 right now. So yes, I since I'm a medical patient, I can grow up to 5 plants. And they do have dispensaries out here for medical patients to go and grab seeds as well. It's with the license already. I believe so. Let's say, you know what? Yeah, yeah, I can grow up to 5 plants personal use. I I love it when I find seeds in my bud. Nah, I don't. But I don't care nowadays because when I started smoking, we had Kush, and Kush was supposed to be seedless. And if you had got Kush that had seeds in it, that meant that Kush was bad. That's what we thought when we started smoking. So if we had Kush with season, we'd be like, "Fuck, man, this just this shit is what we used to call it, some bullshit or bunk snicklefruits, you know, like." So we used to think it was bad, but that's not the case. They're just the plant just is a hermaphrodite, which is it's not supposed to be like that, but whatever. Define Kush. That's actually good. That's a good fucking question because we didn't have the answer back then. I'll tell you that much. Kush was high THC potency weed. That's what Kush was. And then we had Reggie or mids, mid range, which our mids was not any strain that had a name. It was basically just Reggie. So, and it had lower THC percentage than Kush. So anything that had a high THC percentage, we called Kush, and that will sell for 20 a gram back then. And that Kush could be anything. It can be White Widow. It can be OG Kush. It can be Sour Diesel. We're getting different shit. It looked different each time, but every name for it was Kush. It was so dumb. But I did have a couple plugs that knew the strains of their shit, but they'll charge extra because they knew they had exotic. So Kush is a hermaphrodite? Oh, I didn't know that. Let me look at that up. Oh shit. That is true. Yeah, so yeah. Now, what you guys call mids now, like when the dispensary, that's not what our mids was. That shit was Reggie. It was way cheaper, and it really didn't get you high at all. So, like our Kush was mids now because I'm gonna be honest with you, that street shit was most of it was not the greatest. And then when Cali got legal, every fucking dealer in Chicago was like, "Oh, I get my shit from Cali." I was like, "Oh my god, somebody gotta be lying, bro." I was like, "Somebody gotta be lying." So I didn't believe that shit. Not, I did not care no more. yeah. When it's brown and compressed. We used to call that Mexican ragweed, dirt weed. But I had some weed like that before. It was tough trying to find some weed at the time, and we found somebody, and that's what they had, and we smoked it because we didn't have anything else. It was horrible. It was really bad. It tastes like dirt. Yes. He been smoking since he was a baby. Like 14, yeah. I know people who smoked at the age of 11 and up. Like around 11. People start early. Like I didn't know that. The first time I ever smoked truly though, I started smoking regularly at 18. But the first time I ever smoked was when I was 14. But I didn't after that after I smoked it a few times, I never went back to it until I was 18. You're 19 now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe here in Illinois you can be a medical patient if you're 18 and up. I believe that's. I can look it up again. Yeah, 18. Anyone under 18 is considered a minor. Wait, no, wait. That's the wrong shit. I'm tweaking. Fucking high. Yeah, 18. Don't give weed to kids. Nah. Wait a minute. I can't say that here. I can't say nothing about that. I'm not going to it like an addict. Okay, yeah, I read that right. Yeah.
That chair's good for you?
Wait, what?
Width?
Yeah.
How many inches is that?
I don't know. I have to widen these.
How many inches is that seat?
I don't know.
You got a measuring tape?
Nope.
I don't know.
I'm going on vacation soon, so I'm trying to get shit ready. Well, not soon. In a few months. Yeah. I started like when I started, before I started, I looked up weed and I looked up like stuff about it before I started it. Cause yeah, what I knew about it was what from the DARE program in school, which I really didn't believe, but yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I hope it goes great too. It will go great. I just I don't know where I'm gonna find weed, but I'll probably be good without it anyway. So like 24 plus. Yeah, they say wait until your brain is fully developed to smoke weed. If you're 21, yeah, because then the laws are in your favor. Yeah, you say you don't want to stop, but if you get a job that requires you to stop, you probably will stop. Like that's what happens. That's what happens because it's not legal federally. Yeah. I'm live, by the way.
Hmm?
I'm live, by the way. But yeah, most of the good jobs they drop all the time. But like, I don't know. I had to do it too. When I worked at O'Hare, they didn't drop every month. They only drop when you start your job. So all I had to do was stop for a month, and I was good. Yeah. But I never went to work high ever. I know people that do that. I would never do that. Nope. Oh, you serious? They don't? A lot of jobs took the drug testing off because of how popular weed is. See, that's what they need to do, man. I saw somewhere, it was a long time ago, but I knew it probably wouldn't happen, that they're gonna cancel the urine test and just do the saliva test because it's better at capturing drugs like cocaine and stuff like that. But when I saw that, I already knew it was a lie. I was like, they're not. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's really not gonna happen. But whatever. All these motherfuckers smoking weed gonna get working this weed drug test. Hey, at least you got it like that. That's good, bro. It's not like that over here. That's good. For like, there was only one job that ever took saliva, and that was when I applied for Amazon. Amazon was the only fucking job. Everywhere else is piss test, and like piss test with like cocaine, I don't know, like 2 or 3 days or like 24 hours is out your system. But marijuana stays in your system for over a month, and fucking urine test. That's just fucking crazy. Those are easy to fool. Some states still don't allow weed. Yeah. See, I never tried to fool the urine test. I just quit for a month. That's all I did. My friends back then, they'd be like, if you want to drop quicker, you can quit for 2 weeks and take niacin, and then it'll be out your system in 2 weeks. I didn't even try that. I just quit for a month. Just as bad as other hard drugs. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I think the biggest problem they have is that it makes you paranoid. It can make people. It doesn't make you paranoid. It can make certain people paranoid. So, but evidently, like I'm like high as fuck right now, and I'm pretty coherent, ain't I? So why can't shit like this be legal? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna trust. I'm just saying, like it's like drinking is way worse. It's way unhealthier. So smoking, and yeah, I don't know. And drinking leaves you more impaired. Like it leaves you way more impaired. It can make you black out and forget, have memory loss. Like it's crazy. If you smoke too much weed, you're going to sleep and you're not being productive for your rest of your day. So I get paranoid. I've been caught up at school twice. See, that's the reason to like when I first started smoking when it was illegal. When I was smoking regularly, I was nervous that people would see that I'm high. So that was the thing. Now I don't care, but because it's legal. But yeah, that was the thing. I'm hyper vigilant, not paranoid. How to go to court class for it, but nothing horrible happened. Oh, okay. Then you got caught at school twice. Damn. Yeah, I didn't go to school high. Nah. The second time was it? No, the third time I smoked weed when I was 14. Uh, I had friends in school that smoked weed, and I told them I tried it once, and they're like, "Hey, come smoke with us, then, man. Fuck with us." And I was like, "All right, cool." So it was my grandma's birthday that day, but they're like, "Let's ditch school, come to my house. We'll roll up and we'll smoke." So I went to his house. We were in his house chilling. He rolled up, went in the backyard, went to go smoke. It was three of us, right, including me. One of the guys was putting saliva on the blunt, and I let him know already. I was like, "Can you stop doing that?" I was next to him in rotation. I was like, you stop doing that, man. You spitting on the blunt. And he didn't stop. So the next time I got it, I took a hit. And when I went like this to pull it off, I see a string of saliva coming from the blunt. And I go, ew, and drop the blunt. And the blunt falls in water. So they get pissed at me that I dropped the blunt. And they're like, no, fuck that. That's a violation. So I get a violation. I get my butt whooped, right? Body shots or whatnot. And then they dry the blunt off and we finish it. And then I go to my grandma's birthday high as hell, not knowing where the fuck I am. Yeah, so that was the end of that. But as yeah. But I was like the third time I smoked when I was 14. And then the next day in school after that, they went and they told everybody. Everybody knew the fucking story. People were coming up to me. They're like, "You threw the blunt on the floor?" And I was like, "Man, the dude, he." I was like, "Man, bro." It was nasty though. It was really bad. Yeah, but yeah, it was funny though. It was still funny. Man, I haven't took a dab in a while. Let's do that. Let's do the blue runch. I only got a little bit left of this. I'm trying to finish it. You can't even see it in here. It's all at the edge. What's your favorite animal? It's a falcon. Wait, hold on. Those are those fucking security questions. Hey, nigga, no, none of that. This dude, I'm gonna smoke with you. All right. No, I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around about that shit. But no, it's a falcon, bro. My favorite animal is a falcon. Falcon is the fastest animal on the planet, I believe. It can dive up to 200 miles per hour. So yeah, and we have some of them over here. When it gets warm, a few come in the city, like downtown area. They hunt like the mice and shit. We get a few sometimes, you know. Hardly see them though. Your favorite would be lizards and spiders. I like spiders too. Spiders are really, really humble creatures. I like them. Honey badger or coconut crab. Ooh, okay. Yeah. All right, this is a dab. I'm fucking tweaking. Take a whole pack of tigers on and shit. Damn. Black Widows. I think I saw one in Seattle once. I don't even know if they like are in Seattle. Thank you. Cheers to you too. I forgot to say cheers. My bad. I didn't even take that dab. There's still some left in there. I didn't know. Just clean it out though. All right, let's do the real dab because I still got it here, man. There's just some leftover residue on the banger. Still got it here. Oh shit! I need some good flour too, bro. I'm telling you. Oh man. All right, we at 600. I'm gonna take it now. Cheers, by the way. Worst flour is ground flour. You think so? Like ground up flour? Cause I seen my medical dispensary selling some of that. I had trim. I know I had shake before, which is basically trim, right? You don't know? That's what I always thought it was. They say shake. It's the loose stuff. The loose stuff, I guess. Ground flour feels like trim on your throat, so it has to be similar. I don't know. I had some shake from Illinois. It was actually decent. I had some shake from Michigan. It was very cheap, very old. It was dark green. But the plus side of it is that the shake actually smelled like what the strain smells like. And it got me high, I guess. It wasn't like a really heavy high or anything, but it got me high. But the trim in Illinois, like I had trim for what was it, Gas Nana, I believe, and it was a gassy and banana, of course. But it was like light green, fluffy. It was decent. Nose wasn't. I smelled stronger noses before, but that's like awesome Illinois weed. The nose is not, or unless you get like expensive ones or like an eighth, then the nose is stronger. Cause I had an eighth. My first eighth from Illinois dispensary was gelato. And that had a nose to it. That shit was stanky, bro. Holy shit. You should look up Black Knight and Leopard Gecko. That's what I got. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay. There's one of these. Straw Nana. I smell. Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so tired, Tata. My meat coming from my from my sweat though. From my sweat. Is that it? Yours is fully black. Damn. Yeah, if I seen this in the wild, I would not touch it because I probably think it's poisonous or something. No pattern. All right, Tata. I had a juvenile iguana once. I wanted a big iguana though. I wanted like the biggest iguana I can get. That's what I wanted, but yeah. She's a sweetheart. That's nice because my iguana was not. Even though I took him out frequently, and every time I try to take him out, he'll hit me with his tail or bite me. But then when he's out on my shoulder, he's calm. He's not doing none of that. Letting people pet him and stuff. Name is Riri. Yeah, that gecko's nice. I don't even know how you'll be like how you're able to get one of those. You got like a exotic pet store in where you live at, or not sure if you'll have one though. Yeah, I was into iguanas because in Puerto Rico they have huge iguanas. I don't know if they still do, but they had in Puerto Rico there's huge iguanas, man, just on trees and shit everywhere. So that's why I was fascinated by them. It was a breeder I met at a reptile event. Oh shit, cool. You getting the plugs, bro. You getting the connects. Yeah, because we don't have stuff like this anymore. In Chicago, we used to. When I was a kid, there's a pet store called Animal Kingdom, and that's where you can get like exotic pets. They'll have the big iguanas and a whole bunch of different stuff, like spiders and everything. But that place closed down. And ever since it closed down, the only place you can get pets at was like PetSmart or Petco. The patterns are endless, absolutely insane. Damn, Morph Market. Lizards you have never seen before. Oh yeah, she was hot. Oh damn, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, your lizard plug. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I was lost there, bro. Thanks for helping me out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I might somebody that might want one though. Like, I'm gonna see. Yeah, but I'm not gonna have. I'm not. No more pets for me though. No more pets for me. Now I know why my father was like that growing up. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I know it's delayed. I'm like, I'm to stream to two platforms at the same time. I'm doing it the lazy way. So I'm streaming to one site, and then one site splits it up and sends it to two sites. So that's like the lazy way to do it. I can do it, and I can do it running with my own software and stuff because my internet is fast enough and my computer's powerful enough. But I just don't do it. It's too complicated. I don't. I want to do the easy one. There are breeders all over the world. Santa. Oh yeah, this is a buddy shirt, bro. Santa, oh my god, I know him, Buddy Elf, the Will Ferrell. My cousin, I noticed he had one when we went paintballing. He had a sweater, and I was like, I was in a clothing store one, and they had this shirt my size. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it because it was the same as my cousin. So I'll be honest, I copped this way. And OBS for YouTube with my PC cam. Yes, sir. That is smart. I'm still learning. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I had to learn this shit too. You don't want to see my first streams. They're on Facebook. It was like gaming, but it wasn't gaming because it looked like a fucking slideshow. It looked like a PowerPoint presentation. I'm high. I'm gonna enjoy the fuck out of it. Oh hell yeah! Have a good one, Caden. Appreciate you stopping by, getting high with us. We love that. That's why we're here. Hell yeah! Have like what's your favorite muffin? Have a muffin. Banana nut. Okay, that go hard. That goes pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, banana nut. Like okay. I'm not a big fan of banana nut, but I had it before. It is good. It does taste like banana, and you have little nuts in it. I should like it because I'm Puerto Rican. Like a lot of our dishes are made with banana, different type of bananas, but bananas nonetheless. But it's like made in a different way. Like we can take them bananas and it'll taste way different. I like blueberry muffins. That's my favorite. It's only because my that was my sister's favorite, and then over time I just grew to like it. But I liked it first because it was her favorite. I gotta say, like, what cake though? I would like. What's your favorite cake, man? Me, like red velvet cake. I don't know what that flavor is. It's just really good to me. Are you gonna lurk soon? For sure, man. I'm here till 6, so I only got 30 minutes left. What's cool? For sure, bro. Super Surge plays. Who was that? Sugar. Yo, hey, yo, bro, Sugar. I hope you listen to a System of the Down song. You're like 380. That's Marshall. I lost like 50 pounds. I like to lose another, but carrot cake and German cake are fire. Oh, that's awesome, bro. That's you lost 50 pounds. That's what's up, bro. I understand that. I understand. German chocolate cake. I gotta try that. I gotta lose weight too, bro. Your body is wrecked, damn. I got Riz though. That's good. I never had any type of game or Riz. I never. When I was skinny, I got girls because I was very handsome. That's why, and I got it from my father. My father's a very handsome guy. He has no problem getting girls. But yeah, now I'm bigger, so I don't get as many looks. But it's whatever. I mean, I'm just looking at fucking lizards. I'm charming, but I'm picky. I'm comfortable with my piece. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm just not looking for a mate or anything right now. Yeah, get all them girls, bro. Hell yeah. Ah man, I should have been settled down already or had a kid at least. But girls wanna fucking have abortions and shit, or maybe even just lie about being pregnant. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get wrecked, bro. Let's just fucking do this. I'm going to the Puffco. We're going on red. Cheers, everyone. I just fucking switched it. Red. Cheers, everyone. Start it up. There we go. Get Rex, fam, for sure, for sure. Hell yeah. It's just scary, bro. You can't breathe when that shit happens, man. It feels weird. Can't even finish this. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, man. And then if you keep the puff going for a longer time, like it gets hot, but not like too not like temperature wise, but like it gets like dry hot. And that shit, at least it feels that way because it stays the same temperature all the way through. And it's not like it's not like a dab rig. Like, the temperature is going down when you're hitting it. So the heat gets, it gets less and less harsh because the temperature is going down. So it gets smoother and smoother. With this, it stays constant. So you're like, it's just fucking heat on heat on heat on heat, and it just feels dry. No, it's not a dry hit. I put water in it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I dry hit it a few times on accident. I think everybody does it, but I didn't like it. But like every morning, I refill these. I rinse them out with hot water and refill the water with a cold bottle of water. My dab rig and this doesn't help it from getting dirty, but at least it's fresh water. Sometimes a regular vape cart is smoother. I use water, usually hot. Yeah, I don't know, man. Vape carts are alright. Like I'm trying to remember. No, I when vape carts came out, I didn't smoke them. I seen a video. I seen a video on YouTube of a guy. He took a big inhale of a vape cart and let out a big old cloud. And right after he did that, like he passed out. He went to sleep. And I looked at that video and I was like, yeah, I'm never trying a weed vape like that. I did it for a long time until I became a medical patient. Then my first pen was a live resin pen. I don't really see carton anymore. I probably reach like my edible caramel, popcorn, ball gummies, concentrate, and flour. Yeah. See, the thing is that I got the pivot too. This thing. This is supposed to replace the need for carts. So this is what I take with me everywhere in that carrying case. And this is when I go somewhere I smoke. You know, I hide away from the public and smoke. But this is supposed to like take away the need for carts. You know, so you can use concentrate instead of buying like rosin or resin pens. But so that's why I don't have a use case for it. But if I needed to be more discreet, I definitely would get carts and pens. You know, but I don't need to be that discreet. It would be nice to get enough sponsors to have 100 for. You know what? No, I don't want no THCA to be honest with you. That's all they fucking give you nowadays is THCA. I don't want no THCA. I mean, I'll show off like the weed box with like the Daily High Club shit. But I don't know. THC is a whole different thing. They gotta really convince me. Oh, you see a lot of rusty contacts and broken ones on Reddit. Oh shit. Here's my contacts right here. It's a little. The yellow parts is actually residue from the concentrate. I just gotta wipe it off with alcohol. But I try to maintain it. You know. No. You don't have to buy the Puffco, bro. If you find anything that's good, that's cheap, you know, if I can get do that. But yeah, I'm not sponsored by Puffco at all. I just did the videos because I thought they'll be popular. But I do like Puffco products. I do like them. So yeah, they probably are abused. First of all, like this might be one of the problems why it's happening. But the CEO said himself that you can do it. One of the things is that people are probably putting this in their pocket. I don't put it in the pocket. I bought the carrying case, and for the carrying case, I bought a special sling bag that I wear. It goes across my chest and it sits right here, so it never gets tampered with. It stays untampered with, and it stays on me. You know what I mean? So, but the CEO said, yeah, you can put it in your pocket because they added this extra silicone on the bottom to cover the port from dust or lint in your pocket, so you can put it in your pocket. But that's probably one of the reasons why peoples are messing up on them. You like yours? Yeah, but I don't know. That's all I use. So that's why I haven't got a car in a while. But I let's say if I had like a job where like my boss isn't hovering around me all the time and I want to chief, I probably would get use pens. I wouldn't bring this out at all. And I'll get like a fucking cart that looks like a nicotine vape so I can be even more discreet. I mean, a battery, not a cart. You know, that would have been nice when I was like, damn. But I wasn't thinking about that. I never smoked when I was working. But that would have been nice. I'd rather be clear headed. Yeah, mainly I did so because I was always self conscious of people looking at me thinking that I'm high. That's the main reason. I can't get anything done if I'm thinking about that all the time. But even though I smoked, I ain't gonna lie. I thought like it made you lazy, so that's another reason. So, but now like if I'm out here, I do like the heavy lifting out here in this house. If the snow needs to get shoveled or anything like that, or the yard work, I do it. And before I do any of that, I get high because I don't know, it just feels better. Feels a lot better, and I don't complain. So when I do that, I do get high. Oh yeah, that's why I did that yard work vlog sesh. Uh, Let me smoke this. Oh shit! This is the pineapple, I think. Pineapple Express. Yes, sir. Let me put some more. Cleaning and lifting weights. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When I was skinny, I used to work out a lot. I wasn't like one of these guys like. Well, first of all, when I got skinny, I had to work at it to get skinny. But I wasn't like one of these guys that are like skinny fat. That are just skinny because they have a high metabolism and they just like the body just looks sloppy. Nah, I wasn't one of those. Like I worked out. I ran treadmill. I did push ups and whatever. And when I'll get high, I'll do all of that. So yeah. And my body was solid. So just real thin. I was really fucking thin. But like I said, I worked to lose that weight because in high school I was big, not this big, but I was big. And then after high school, I started skateboarding a lot, and that's how I lost all the weight. So I was staying active, and I lost all the weight. And after I lost all the weight, I started working out heavy. I appreciated being skinny. That's why. But yeah, I saw that video. I should do one similar. Soon I gotta rake the yard from all the winter buildup. Yeah, maybe prep flower beds for some tomatoes. Yeah. Oh, hey, we might be growing stuff too. We grew a little bit yet last year. But we might do a little seriousness. I know I did a short last year showing off the mint leaves, but you could not understand what a word I was saying because I was high as fuck. It sounded like this. They're pointing at some fucking mint leaves and shit. But yeah. Yeah, loose skin, 1 to 380, you got stretch marks to deal with. Oh yeah, yeah. Of course, man. If I lose this weight now, I'm not gonna get. I'll just leave it. This whatever. Be a reminder to never get this big again. Yeah, like a drunk Indian. Hey, I am part fucking. Wait, no, wait. What type of Indian? No, I wasn't trying to be racist, bro. I'm sorry if it came off that way. I was just trying to talk gibberish. You mean like in? You mean like Indian, like from India? No. Man, that's fucked up. I should never did that. See, for stuff like that, I can get banned on Twitch. Yes, from India. Okay. No, I gotta watch that because Twitch don't care, dude. I definitely gotta watch that. This is my fossil. It's cool. Even if you didn't have ill intent, really, yeah. Because there's one instance, Greek God X. He was in Greece. All right. He walked past a family, and he started talking gibberish, but his gibberish sounded like he was mocking Chinese. And people saw that and they said he was mocking a Chinese family next to him. When he passed the family, they were clearly not Chinese. They're clearly Caucasian. Okay. And but it's still the way he was talking gibberish sounded like he was mocking Chinese language, and Twitch banned him for it. Still. And he tried to make an appeal and then they didn't let him. So yeah, Twitch will really ban you for that. So I gotta watch that, man. I gotta be careful. Like I don't know how streamers like do it. Like they just turn it off for the camera. I don't know how they do it. They gotta be really good fucking actors or something. Cause I know like people are just people, man. And Twitch, they don't expect you to be people. They expect you to be a fucking Disney show. I was on Kick, but I switched because the audience on Kick is very fucking toxic, bro. Yeah, the audience on Kick is very toxic. It's shit. It's really bad, and that's because of Aiden Ross and all them. You get what you put out is what you attract. You know what I mean? So that's what happens, man. So I had to switch over to Twitch. I couldn't do it, bro. It was the same shit every time I went live, bro. Little kids coming in saying the same shit over and over again about racism, about being fat every single fucking day, bro. Holy shit. And they wouldn't sub either. They wouldn't follow. Yeah, it is never positive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all they do on there. That's all they do. They do nothing but troll. It's so fucking. The audience there is probably old Twitch. That's how old Twitch was before like Kai Cenat and XUC and Jinxie and Queso. Yeah, it's cool though. I expected it because I mean I see it happen to other streamers all the time, so I expected it, but it's whatever. Crazy folks online, I'm one of them. Yeah. You discovered Switch. I started watching Twitch in the end of 2017. It was way different back then. It was way more racist too. Because the only creators on Twitch that were popular, that had like the biggest audiences, were all white. They were all white. It was crazy. And you had a lot of people talking shit in there and stuff like that. And back then Shroud was one of the creators that was big, and that's what I was watching. And he used to put his chat on subscriber only mode because of it. Now he doesn't do that anymore. He lets everybody chat now. But back then he only used to put on subscriber only mode. And if you said something bad in his chat, that was an instant ban. No appeal, no nothing. And dude still had 40K average viewers at the time. I went dark on technology for like years and years. I'm getting up to date. That's a good thing, man. Don't get back into the internet shit, bro. Get back into technology, yeah. Like keep up to date on like what's new with technology, but like the internet shit, it's just getting worse and worse, bro. Ever since especially with AI, not ever since AI, but especially with AI, AI is making it even more worse, and it's crazy, bro. The internet's about to go to shit, and nobody's gonna be on it anymore. So yeah, he was getting 40K at the time, yeah. And that during that time, Ninja was big too. He was the biggest. Ninja was the biggest. I think Shroud was like the second biggest. Then they got signed to Mixer, and that's when I stopped watching Shroud when he got signed to Mixer. But yep, it wasn't until it's like when minority creators or black creators started to pop off. It wasn't until COVID happened, because when COVID happened, Twitch grew in popularity. It was like it skyrocketed. The people online was way more because everybody was staying at home, and people needed something to watch, something to entertain themselves, and a lot of kids turned to Twitch, and that's when it really popped off. And then creators like Aiden Ross got popular, and Kai Cenat, and other black creators and stuff like that, and they grew, and they bring in a new audience to Twitch as well, and a whole new community. So yeah, but yeah, that shit was it was pretty bad like back then Twitch though. Oh yeah, I would definitely. I mean, if I had the money, I'd probably go back to Puerto Rico. To be honest with you, I live in Puerto Rico. Fuck this, or live in the woods. But like if I had money, like I have different options. So I'll probably go to Michigan for the bud, back to Puerto Rico for the paradise. Puerto Rico got medical marijuana too, so I'll see about that. That's good. Half the streams I stay in are black folks. Yeah, I have Puerto Rican friends. Yeah, Puerto Rican people are cool. For the most part, if they're raised right. But for the most part, Puerto Ricans are family oriented. You know, they're really sick by family. They like to have get-togethers. They like to feed the family. You know what I mean? That's a proper Puerto Rican household right there. They're very family oriented. My family's like that too. So, but there is like shiesty Puerto Ricans out there, so you just gotta watch out. I wouldn't mind living in the Upper Peninsula, okay, of Michigan. I don't. Ooh, you know what? I don't know about that. I mean, if they have good dispensaries over there, if it's like and it's like more isolated, probably. I like their food. Yeah, I love Puerto Rican food, bro. That's it's not my favorite food. My favorite food is like Mexican food. My favorite dish to eat, like favorite food to eat, is like steak and cheeseburgers. But favorite like ethnic group food is Mexican food. Then it's Puerto Rican food. I like Puerto Rican food second, but Puerto Rican food is still my shit, man. Fucking love it. I'm not family oriented, but it's not really a choice. Yeah, it. Growing up, I thought everybody was like this, but I had to realize that it's not the case. But yeah, but there's, everybody's different, but everybody has different childhoods and whatever. But yeah, I think Mexicans are the same way. They're very family oriented, so they got dispos in the uppers kind of boony. Okay, fresh tomato slices. All right, chips and salsa. I mean, chips and salsa is pretty good, but I gotta have like a torta, a burrito, maybe a taco dinner, three tacos, cilantro, onions, some Chihuahua cheese probably, or some sour cream on it, maybe some lettuce and tomato. Have it all on there, or some carne asada. I don't know what they call the Mexican rice, or I know the refried beans. I like that too. They put a little cheese on it over here when you get the dinner. So I get the dinner sometimes. I know they got a lot more dishes, but tostadas, just like other shit. But Mexican food is really good, especially like in Chicago. What we used to go out on the weekends to clubs. We'll get super fucking drunk, and before we go home, the Mexican restaurants over here, they'll close like at 4 a.m. The authentic ones, like in the hood, in the Mexican hood, and we'll go there like 3 a.m. and order food and then go home and go to sleep. Chicharron, yeah, we have chicharron too. Puerto Ricans, we call it carne frita. But I get that by the pound sometimes when I go. It's a little pricey by the pound, but I like it, so I get it. With potatoes con crema, babalanos. I don't know if I'm saying that right. From local Spanish bakeries, yes. We have that out here too. My grandma like had a phase where she'll go to one and get the fucking like pan dulce and all that shit. uh, and bring it to the house every morning. She had like one. Well, she used to go there quite a few times. It was right by where we lived, but yeah. Then after that, she stopped doing that. She used to get the breads too, and like eat them with butter and coffee. That was like a Puerto Rican thing in the morning. I was like, that used to be my Puerto Rican breakfast. But then she stopped doing that, and then she started getting tamales in the morning. Do you wish you had 3 a.m. restaurants? Yeah. We had 3 a.m. restaurants, and if it was like later, there's like Wicker Park. There's a Hollywood Grill that's called there. It's open 24/7. So we'll go there sometimes. It was a little bit later, like late, like the sun's coming up late. And it's sitting, and it's not like drive through or anything. The Hollywood Grill, it was sit-in restaurant, 24/7. Because like I mean, downtown, you can find more of that downtown because like downtown, no matter what time of day, there's like always people out, especially on the weekend. But yeah, or like you can find that like in the club areas. Like one of the club areas is Boys Town, which is like the gay area in Chicago. Bananas in them. Are you talking about a pastele? Because Puerto Ricans do have their own tamales. It's called pasteles, and they are made with bananas, green bananas. We have those every holidays. We have pasteles. My mom knows how to make them, but it takes quite a while and it's tiring some. So she often goes to like the Puerto Rican restaurants in Chicago, and they'll let you buy frozen ones that you can cook at home, like the Castro District in San Fran. Oh, it's like that in San Fran. Possibly, I thought it was weird. I'll show you it. all right, they're showing fucking tamales, bro. What the fuck is this? Still is Puerto Rican. Here we go. How do I blow this up? What's this? I'm gonna show you here. Right under my face, this one right here. That's how it looks. This cost pasteles. They put pork in the middle. And this right here, this brown stuff, it's a masa. It's a masa, a mixture of different stuff. But one of it is green banana. Plátanos. Like I said, I'm Puerto Rican and we do use bananas in quite a few of our dishes. And this is one of them. And see right here, the green under the pastele, that's a banana leaf. They wrap it in there. So when you cook it, you get that flavor with it as well. Looks about right. Yep. Those are pasteles, my friend. Those are Puerto Rican tamales. Those are good. But I like there's like a different version of it. Is that I like a lot. It's called acapuria. Hold on. Right here. I want to blow this up. You can't blow this shit up anymore, man. Oh my god. Oh, that's better. Here we go. This is how acapulcas look. On the outside is green banana as well as a masa as well, and inside is pork, just like the pasteles, a tamale. But they deep fry it, so the outside is crispy, and it tastes so fucking good because the outside is crispy, but the inside of the masa doesn't get fried, but it gets cooked and it's creamy. It's like not creamy, but like soft, you know, and doughy kind of. And then you get the pork as well. Like eating a banana with spicy dishes. Puerto Ricans don't do spicy dishes like that. Mexicans do, but not Puerto Ricans. We don't do spicy dishes like that. But we do have one. I'm gonna show you right now. One Puerto Rican dish that is bananas, sweet bananas, maduros. Here we go. See if I can blow this up. This is maduros. So you just slice them a certain way, the banana, just like a regular banana, and you put them in some oil and fry them a bit, and you get this, and it's maduros. That's another banana dish we have. It's actually good. It's really sweet. It brings out the oils and everything. It tastes really good. My favorite sauce is like 2 million Scoville units, basically Drano. What the fuck? Nah, bro. Nah. I tried a 2 million Scoville unit hot sauce before, and I threw up, and I'm never doing it again. It was scorpion pepper, and it was Tabasco. They said it was the hottest hot sauce. I took one drop, and I was throwing up air because I didn't have nothing in my belly. I just wanted to try how hot it was. I didn't have it with no food. I just put one drop on the spoon and licked it. Shit was crazy. It burns. Yeah, man. You know what the Scoville units they say for pepper spray is? They say it's 2 million as well. Yeah, here we go. It says right here 500,000 to 5 million Scoville units. That's for enforcement grade pepper sprays. 5.3 million Scoville units. So it's a little bit more. It's about 5 million Scoville. 2,500,000 is tolerable. Won't make you cry. I don't know about that, bro. Probably if you get used to it. But I'm not going through that pain first. I had the bomb hot sauce. I got used to that at one point. That was really nice. I like that. The bomb hot sauce was pretty nice. That's like the hottest hot sauce I can tolerate is the bomb. You been pepper sprayed? Oh shit, bro. I know that ain't fun. I never been pepper sprayed. I got shot with a BB gun though in the ass. 250,000 from Hot Ones. Damn. Yeah, from Hot Ones. Yes, sir. The bomb from Hot Ones. That was the hottest. I never tried the last dab though. Nah, man. All right, man. It's about my time to go, man. I end at 6 here, 6 Central. It's 13 minutes past 6. I've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm ready to go. All right, man. I'm out. See you around. If you have a Discord, you can message me on Discord. It's just Dapper Vamp. I have no hashtag because nobody has that name. So, yeah. All right, see you.